Alright, Fallout 76's Burning Springs update is already shaping up to be full of surprises. The public test server is live, data miners have uncovered new items and collectibles that suggest Bethesda is doubling down on automation, passive resource systems, and deeper loot mechanics. And if you know me, you know I love the whole passive resource system. I love just being in my camp and being able to collect just random stuff out of machines. Junk, food, ammo. That's great. Anything that can help me complete dailies and weekly challenges. So today we're going to go over some of those passive resource systems. And all of this has been data mined by Nuka Knights. So go visit his website. I'll leave a link for it in the description. Like, comment, subscribe. Let's get into it. So here's what's new, thanks to the latest data mining of Nuka Knights. First up, the Amm-O-Matic, an automatic ammo collector that generates ammunition over time. No crafting involved. It works in intervals of 10 minutes and 12 seconds and supports multiple ammo types: 10mm, 38, 308, 45, shotgun shells, 50 cal ammo, 44, 5mm, and my beloved 5.56. I love this one because it'll help you save on resources and you won't have to make all this ammo. You can just wait and collect it as God intended, or something to that effect. Whatever. Moving on. It's getting close to the season, the pumpkin pie season. So why not give a pumpkin pie collector? Sure, yeah. For more flavor, this system passively generates slices of pumpkin pie. And that's it. Pumpkin pie. You get food. And this will satisfy another daily or weekly. Now here's an interesting twist. The wall-mounted oven collector. No, it does not collect ovens. This item passively generates meat over time, drawing from various creature meat types like Brahmin, Radstag, Mutant Hound, etc., etc. And then lastly, there's Toxic Bob. This is a more niche collector that gathers toxic stuff. No, it does not gather players from the Call of Duty server. It collects other toxic stuff that's useful, like toxic goo, dirty water, and glowing blood packs. All of these new items are flagged, as usual, cannot be built inside a shelter. So it does suggest limitations on placement, or that they must be placed in the world or camps, which that's fine. We already know that. These data mine collectors tie into the theme of automation and passive generation, which is a shift from heavy micromanagement to set it and forget it mechanics. Now, why do these systems matter and what do they indicate? These passive systems hint at several important directions for Burning Springs and the future of Fallout 76. The biggest one, I think, less grind, more play. By automating resource collection, Bethesda may be reducing the time players spend farming, and that could free up players to do more events, exploration, combat, or story. Yes, story. I'm sure there's going to be a storyline with the new Burning Springs thing. I'm sure. Kinda. Do I sound sure? I don't know. Next is resource economy rebalance. New collectors for ammo and meat may shift how supply chains in Appalachia and the New Ohio region operate. Some resources might become less rare, altering the value and trade dynamics. If everybody can get ammo at a little ammo point in their camp, nobody's going to buy ammo from anyone anymore. Not that I think anybody really does buy ammo. I mean, whenever I sell ammo, I sell it for a cap. Nobody buys ammo. Next up, base diversity and specialization. Different camps may specialize. One camp may focus on ammo collection, another on food, another on toxic resource gathering, and it adds depth to the base planning. Plan your entire base around creating ammo or being toxic. I've seen a lot of those bases where people just plan their entire base around being toxic. And yes, I do mean what you think. Moving on. Synergy with new region features. In Burning Springs, these collectors might integrate with new map features, biome resources, or hazard to tie passive systems to region-specific content. So they're not just small add-on. These could redefine how Fallout 76 treats resource scarcity, camp planning, and passive progression. Now, there are some other data mined items, but I really don't care about them. There's a Centurion helmet, a Mad Scientist mask, Ulysses mask, Razorback outfit and pack, Scorched Responder helmet and outfit, Vault 21 jumpsuit, weapon paint patterns, Pumpkin Smasher, Nitro free states, etc. I'm not really into the whole cosmetic thing, but they do help refresh aesthetic variety, especially as new regions and themes roll out. Now, what does this mean for Burning Springs and beyond? Collectors and passive systems as core loops. Instead of repeating quests or heavy grind, these automation systems may become a backbone of your progression during Burning Springs. There's also interplay with main missions and events. Perhaps these collectors feed into the main quest, but probably not. I'm really reading into it, I think. But we may have missions to sabotage or upgrade competing collectors, or protect them from attacks. Wouldn't that be fun? There, get on that, Bethesda. The data mining from the Burning Springs PTS reveals something exciting. Bethesda is leaning into a more passive, systematic approach to Fallout 76's resources and progression mechanic. Collectors, meat ovens, toxic gatherers, they're subtle, but they could change how we think about base design, resource flow, and exploration. Burning Springs is already promising to be the biggest update yet. These collector systems may be the hidden backbone that gives players new ways to build, earn, and engage with Appalachia and Ohio beyond just quest and combat. Now, what do you want most out of the collectors? The ammo, meat, toxicity, or cosmetics? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, hit like, hit subscribe, and get ready because I have an idea for Friday's video, and it's going to be the most underrated creature in Fallout 76. And it's not what you think. Alright, bye.